Hi folks, it's Anne at Reveille Artistry here again with you. The weather's been a bit touch and go for resin. It's been so hot and sweaty and horrible, so things haven't really gone as I wanted them to go in previous videos, but things have turned out, beside contrary to what I thought, things have turned out really well. So anyway, what I've wanted to do for ages, I want to try to do a large bloom. So I'm using this old my trusty bottom layer of a cake stand mould set. It's got the little bit in the middle, but as you know, I do fill that with UV resin and put it under the blue light just as a quick fix. What was I thinking? A bit of tape. I'm not going to use an icing bag. I find them, I get more fingers and thumbs with using an icing bag than I do using a cup. Having said that, I'm wobbly whatever I do, so it's just going, we'll just go with the flow. I'm going to do my, obviously bottom layer is going to be clear. Well, not obviously, I'm just choosing to do it clear. But I am going to add some little sprinkles into it. I've got these little tiny white, oh dear, little white sprinkles, like little bits of sugar, but hopefully they'll bring a little bit of interest to my white. So I'm just going to tip the lot in actually. There we go. Bingo, all in for a penny, in for a pound. Ah, there's a little shimmer in there. That's quite pretty actually. I don't think you'd probably be able to see it very well, but it's just a little shimmer. We all like a little shimmer. So anyway, that's that. The white, oops, as usual, will be, now what I think, last time I did coasters, I got this result. I'm not overly happy with that because it's blobby, but I think that's because I put too much cast and craft white in and blanco. So go back to my original, I think I did 3 and 6, so 3 of this one and you double it for 6. No, actually, is it 2 of that one and 4 of that one? I think so, yeah, 2 and 4. So nice shake. So we go with 2 and 4. And oh, there's a bit more. I'm going to go with a spiral technique with a few add-ons. I've been watching some very interesting artists. Sandra Reich, I can't pronounce her name. R-E-I-T. I can't remember. She does all sorts of patterns on hers, and they all seem to turn out different but lovely. So thumbs up to you, Sandra, wherever you are, or Germany, I think. And so I thought I'd just be less intense about it. I do get terribly worried that I'm doing it wrong. So, you know, even though I know that there's no wrong way of doing things, it's just what works for you. So anyway, to cut to the chase. So it's not very opaque. I'm just worried it's not quite opaque enough. I'm going to go with that because I'm going to try and do thicker lines this time, not do tiny little skinny lines, because it is a bigger piece, so you know you want it to show, don't you? So I'm going to do my oh, I have got some of these, you know, these silicone ended pens, and this one's got a little ball on the end, but either way they're good to use with silicone molds because they're not going to scratch your molds. So anyway, there's my white. So I have 40 millilitres in there, and I have 110 in there. I made up 150 millilitres altogether using my 1:1 Vista 1. So there we go. Happy days. Let's see how we get on. I'm a bit nervous because the last one didn't go wrong. It only takes one thing, doesn't it, to knock your confidence. I'm really hoping this video comes out all right as well, because I'm looking at it, it looks really quite dark on the screen. I've just got a new phone, so fingers crossed. you can bet your bottom dollar this is going to go amazing and the film won't be any good. Anyway, right, let's put down my white and my clear, my sparkly clear. It should be enough, she says. I'm really hoping. Come on, move A. Let's get going. Why aren't you moving? I mean, I suppose I will inevitably make it into a bowl of some description. I hope this isn't too thin. It's funny, I levelled my table like yesterday evening when I was sort of prepping for today, and it seemed to all be running this way towards me, but now it also, and I levelled it to that, but now it all seems to be running, definitely running the other way, which is very odd. Let me just make sure we're all covered. And I'm just going to check my levels again. Right, that way is level. That way, nope. Maybe very slightly. See, I've got a gap there. Why have I got a gap? Come along, cover. There. I can see it is. Oh, I can fuff about it with it forever, can't I? Let's give it a little blast. Where's my gun? Oh, there it is. I've got it set really low. Hard to know what's sparkle and what's air bubbles. I think that's it. Okay, now I'm going to use some. I'm back to teal again, or this one's called Ocean Blue, but it's like teal. It's a Let's Resin alcohol ink. I'm going to put that. What should we say? Let's put it. I'm going to put some silver gems around the centre. I'll put these into a cup actually. Just give me 2 ticks. Then this sort of cut glass stuff, you know what I mean. And seeing as we're only doing one, it's quite easy. I'm just going to. It's not working very well, is it? It's on top. Anyway, I hope you're all well. I hope you're all enjoying the summer break in the Northern Hemisphere, and in the Summer Hemisphere your winter's not got going yet too much, so oops. Stop faffing around. Right, okay, so where are we going to put this? That's the question. I think I'll put some around the middle, and then I'm going to put some further out. just to make a change. So 4 around there, and then we're going to go about there. There we go. I still haven't done that straight, have I? Or you cannot do things straight. Right, now this I'm going to pour very carefully. I may stop speaking because you know what I'm like, can't do 2 things at once. So I'm going to start with a little spiral. Actually, what I might do is start out the outside, because I've seen somebody else do that, and if you find it hard to be really precise with that first little, oh my goodness, I've got a gap of, there's no resin in it there. What's going on? Come on, resin, what's the matter with you? Oh, there's a kink in the table. This is pretty poor, isn't it? I'm just wondering whether I need to mix up a little more. I'm going to mix a little bit more resin, folks, so hold tight and I'll come back to you in a moment. Okay, folks, I'm back. As you can see, what's happened here, there's actually my mould as distorted. I'm going to press on. I've made up another 40 mils, and hopefully it'll sort of, although there's no sparkle in it, I used the same cup, and I think it may have picked up a little bit that was left in the cup, so I'm going to pour, just sort of dribble it in. And hopefully it'll push. Yeah, that's it. It's doing it, thank heavens. And it looks like it's taken the sprinkly, sparkly bit with it. I've gone very lopsided here, haven't I? What a mess, but never mind. Let's just press on, shall we? We all know that ink and resin does what it wants. I'm just hoping for yet another happy accident. I'm going to run out of my quota, and I just have a quick debubble. I think I might be running out of. Oh yeah. Oh, it's empty. Oh, where's my other one gone? Where are you? Oh, faithful, where are you? What did I do with you? Did I put you in the cupboard? Oh dear. The things you do, the things you lose. It's probably here right in front of me, but I actually just can't see it at the moment. Anyway, let's just go for it. Right, I'm going to start at the outside. Like I said, for those people who feel a bit cack-handed, or for whatever reason want to find it easier starting with a bigger sweep, that might help. Actually, what I'm going to do is just going to go through this a bit and swirl it in, because it makes it a little bit more. You can see the density of the ink is all down that end. Look. Try and bring some of it back over here. Okay, off we go. Enough pontificating. Right. There we go. So it becomes a bit easier, doesn't it? I want as many rings as possible, because that's the amount of layers of petals that you'll get. Oops. I wonder if we've now gone into an oval. Oh, how did that happen? See, I definitely find that easier doing it like that. I'm now going to do some petal shapes over the top of that, but big ones. And let's do a little bit more on another layer around the top here. Try not to touch the white, touch the edge. The good news is it's blooming. It's blooming, hot, hot, hot. Let me just get some gas in this, if I can find some gas. Oh, here it is. The other one was right in front of me. Let's see if it's got anything in it. That's all right. Just get rid of all those bubbles. Right, now I'm going to use my new silicone thing. Which one shall I use? Let's use this one with a little point. And I'm just going to draw it in to the middle. Baby white. So 1, 2, 3. It was so much easier with this. 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I'm just going to go the opposite way, just through this end bit. So I'm not going right to the middle. These tools are amazing. Everybody go and get some. Just on Amazon. Look for silicone pen. It does bring up the silicone pen moulds as well, but you'll see these. I'm probably a bit late to the party, to be honest with these. You've probably all already got them. Okay. Oh, no, one more. There we go. And now I'm going to use the end to just do a little spiral. So I'm going to start small. Oh, I just messed up all my stones. Forgot they were in there. So a little bit bigger. And I'm going to leave it alone. Walk away. Another quick clear gas. Make sure you keep moving your gun fast. There we go. Okay, I'll see you for the great unveiling. Hi folks, it's Anne again from Reveille. Just now going to take this out of the mould. It's just, literally just right. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about it, but let's see what it does. Just trying to think. Must have been, I don't know. Never mind, I'm just trying to think what I used to use for my moulding. Oh, I used to put it over my cream pot. Let's do the over the cream pot thing. Ta-da! It works well for this size of mould. Okay, it's a bit like, I don't know, jelly. I'll put my gloves on so I don't get any fingerprints. So you can see it's just coming away there, so hopefully, yeah, look, just like, oh, I'm not sure what the other side looks like. I'm a bit nervous. Try not to look, try not to look. It might be ghastly, in which case it's a total fail and I'm despairing. Let's hope for some resin magic, eh? Oops, come on, out you come, out you come, out you come. Okay. I'm going to lay it flat to the floor. You can see it there, yeah? I mean, it sort of looks nice. Let's turn it over. Oh, 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 my goodness. Can you see that? Can you see? It looks like a flower on a frosty day. Look at that. We've got a little bit of funny direction going on, but that's because, do you remember my surface was not flat? Oh my giddy aunt. Does that go on the outside or the inside? On the inside or inside? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm panicking. I love that lovely little that shimmer glitter stuff I put in. I don't know what it was or where it came from, but it looks almost like ice. It's little particles of ice. Perhaps if we go that way. Oh, where's that going to fall? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 5. We need 5 really. 1, 2. No, I've gone that the wrong way up, haven't I? I want to go that way. So that when you look down, you see that not quite in the middle. I want to be able to. Oops, where's it gone? Right, aim for that dot. Pick. Oh, there it is. There we go. So that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now. It sort of goes where it wants to go, doesn't it? You can't really do a lot about it. Okay. I've come off centre. Where's my centre? There we go. So just hold that like that while I this seem a bit big, but that'll just brace those two. I don't want them to sort of droop too far, so I can just put that there. I'm babbling away here. I was talking to myself really. Oh, we come off centre again. No, not really. That one needs to be held out a little bit, so what can I do there? That needs to go like that. See, still chattering away. Anything to wedge. And I need to put something under there. Good thing about, you know, when you've got a studio with all your art stuff in it, there is always something that fits the bill, if you know what I mean. Let's try not big enough. Don't know if a silicone cup is. Move that thing. I don't need that. There. I might get more of those actually, rather than these. Hope I'm making sense to you all. I can see I've knocked the camera slightly. Now this is a real teal colour. I know it's probably quite hard to see the extent of the tealiness of it, if you know what I mean. Need another one. Oh, Are we happy? I need to put something on there just to weight the bottom. What did I use before? Try this one. Ding. Sorry, now I've blocked you. Nearly blocked you out. Okay, so let's wait till the morning. I am mega happy. Absolutely in love yet again. Can't believe how that turned out. Want to find out where I can get some more of that glittery stuff. Because it was really fine. It was even finer than sugar. It was really tiny particles. It was in this, but there's, I've got no, oh, I could have to look back on my, so it would have been from Amazon, unless it came as a freebie with something. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to clock off for the day. And, oh, happy days. I'll see you tomorrow when I return from work to unveil. See you later. Right, folks, I'm back from work. It's time to take this pot out. Let's take that pot out. I've been so excited about this all day, and I've just wanted to come and cheat on you, and have a sneak peek, but I didn't. Probably just as well I was at work. Right, here we go, folks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, pretty. I'm very happy. That is such a pretty. That'll have the Christmas sweets in it. That's so pretty. And it's sort of like you can feel the glitter a bit on the inside as well. I really like that. It's so different. When you think like these ones that I've made are sort of like glass, translucent. And this one is something else completely different. Though in retrospect, I think I probably should have done it in a smooth-sided bowl, because you can't really see what we saw when I first took it out of the mould. But I do love it. I do think it's beautiful. I'm going to take some pictures. I'm going to put a silver edge on it, take some pictures, and I will see you soon. You take care now. Bye-bye. Right, folks, now I hope you can see this. I've put silver around the edges, and you can see into the centre, hopefully. I'm hoping it's going to automatically focus on the, you can see the bloom has bloomed. Come on. I want it to see the frosty effect. You can see perhaps a little bit more on there. Oh, there we go. And the whole thing looks like it's a beautiful teal and white flower that's been caught out in a frost. That will probably just pass over, and probably that flower will die. But that's taking it to another level, isn't it? So yeah, I did put it into the wrong mould, really. I should have just done a round one. You could have seen it better. But I am happy with how it turned out. And the bloom, of course, which got tipped this way and that when it was trying to set, because my table wasn't level. But that's my fault. Message to myself: always, no matter if you did it yesterday or the morning of the afternoon, just always check that you're level. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you soon.